fund that they raised for the extension. And I now look at it and say, even if I am this horrible, they are telling you that extension was a fraud. But Adura was already transferred. How did Adura get back to party? Are these people not thinking? Adura was detained in Zone 2, arrested in front of the court by King White at Davala. Adura, White is already in court. He was supposed to be in prison, but he met up his bail condition. Now, the same Adura that was already arrested in Zone 2, that we said we obtained extension for. Now, Adura is now back in party, and they are telling you extension is fake. If Adura was still in Zone 2, the extension will continue because as at Monday and Tuesday, after the extension has been paid for, Adura was still before the police. If not that they played a fast one on me, that how can we corner this Yomi, transfer the case away from Zone 2? So he won't be able to ask for the extension. Because if Adura is still in Zone 2, the moment he returned back on Monday, the extension should have started. But before I came back from Alagbon, where I went to face Larry Omodia Sparta, they've said, how can we play this game? They said, transfer the case to Panti. Because the AIG look at it and say, I don't want Yomi Swala. Because they know extension was already obtained from a judge. So how can we corner it? He knew. So the best way is tell him that order from above that they should transfer the case away from here. So he can't ask why is Adura not under detention. So they cornered me. Then Adura was now transferred and Dabola to Panti. There is no way police officer in Panti you an extension. They said we are not aware. Now Zone 2, they got extension. So you can't ask us to effect it here. So they have to start their own investigation. That was how I was cornered. And they know this. But they deceived all of you, saying there was no extension. But no extension, but Dabola and Adura were transferred to another formation. And then we start again. Monday, Tuesday, we were there until they said everybody should go, that they will be on bail. I wrote additional statement. They said we should go. And when they arrest Wumi and Zomo, then they will call us back when they finish the investigation. And that was when they began to play me. And when I realized that this is playing too much, I said at this point, the order from above must be an executive power in Lagos State, not just this commissioner of police. And from experience, the right thing to do is to contact the president. And at that point, I knew I got a classified information that they were going to be doing something with that video again. So I wrote to the president. I wrote on national newspaper. And then I said, let me go to London. I cannot write directly from here because I don't have the time to stay here. Within myself, I was going to go through diplomatic routes. So I went to the Nigerian embassy, submit the letter to the president, and read the letter in front of the embassy, and then started waiting for a result. And in the process, phone forensic was done on King White. And then the information in that phone got to me. I saw his conversation with Temi, with Wumi, where, I was reading where Wumi was asking King White, didn't you tell the Mohbad that we didn't do anything on Adura? None of you paid attention to that. His conversation with the Temi, something, Bad Boss, I read it, you people didn't pay attention. And I said, I saw one with Aris. I just said, okay, this one, who is Aris? I saw the conversation, I saw the old nonsense they were saying, I'm like, this is too much. You don't want anything to happen to Adura. I read it, people are saying it's Aris. I said, oh, really? And then she came to confirm it was a shot. That was when she now came direct to say, I am your enemy. So if I'm falling out because of that, it's because anybody is trying to be critical. I didn't even know she was the one. I was only sharing that is very crucial for all of us to know. But you all trivialize it, and I went quiet on that phone forensic. Sami Jojo, who came out to tell you, oh, it's a lie. He showed himself immediately. This was somebody a week and a half. He still asked me for money for his son's treatment. They were falling ill. I sent money to him. Immediately the phone forensic came out. His name was not mentioned. It's nothing to do with her. He attacked me immediately. I said, oh my God. So this guy has been a double agent, truly. So the double agent was not just for Supreme. It's for Sammy Jojo. Because, you are low. And it was deceiving. So easy to detect. I wasn't talking about
Yomi, this is the impression I wanted to correct about Magistrate SARS. When I came in, I said I had on this on one platform that there is a guy called Sammy Jojo. Why did I remember that Sammy Jojo? I remembered him because he was on Papriano's platform long ago, and a lot of people were accusing Sammy Jojo of being a double agent. And he now said he was sorry that time. He said, I'm sorry. Oh, that was gentle. Me, Shemo, justice. Justice. That was what Sammy Jojo said on this platform. And the same Sammy Jojo, I had him today while I was flipping through the internet on Aries, that lady Aries, which I still very much say, Magistrate SARS, I still say, I am disappointed in that lady called Aries. I don't know her from anywhere. She's looking for justice. I'm also a justice seeker, so I don't know who she is. So, but I'm saying I'm disappointed in her because she runs from pillar to post. She wants to be everywhere. She wants to be a boss lady. I don't know to who. So I saw her on the platform. On this platform today, she was saying, people were saying, why would Sammy Jojo go and stand for Atura? Somebody that is an accomplice in the case. And some people were saying, no, Big Johnny. And I was so embarrassed. Platform disappointed in her.
1 minute, Big Johnny. I listened to this side of the story. Right. Allegedly, it's all about dehumanization. Right. That's the focus there. That's what brought that statement out. Not that I agree with Sam Jojo at all. I did not agree with him at all. Trust me. But the only thing I wanted to correct here is when that dehumanization aspect came out, you need to understand it. In as much as you want to arrest an individual, right, a suspect, that doesn't mean you should subject him to a ridiculous dehumanizing.
Who was dehumanized? Who was dehumanized?
That was the argument.
And who is subject matter?
Let me please. They said,
you're asking you who is dehumanized now.
Let me finish.
Okay, say who is dehumanized. Say it.
You don't rush me. Yomi is spending. When spending allegedly, they stood for spending whatever bail, right? Because his condition was appalling, allegedly, right? It was locked beside toilet. It was put in chains in hand and the leg. So that's that. And now, when Supreme was referencing that, she now said, even though we're looking for justice, 100%, she even insisted that, okay, this lady by a man. But one thing, at the process of arresting people, right, you should be guided. You know that it's against the law. You cannot humanize somebody, right? And like
I'm still trying to know the aspect of dehumanization you're talking about.
This is what I just told. Listen. For me, I couldn't say it yet. I'm expecting to show that, okay, this is Benny's race, that's quite bloody, and the hand and all that. But allegedly, they said it was locked beside the toilet. Right? No food, nothing.
Who are they?
Allegedly. Do you understand? Allegedly.
Richie, let me come in here, sir. It's very important I come in.
Could you believe they later confirmed that it was not touched?
Hold on, TSL.
Carry on.
You know what you people need to understand is this: people criticize so many things a lot. Even when they see clear-cut truth, they still want to criticize. When Damola was arrested, number one, I gave a reasonable distance from the process of his arrest, how he was going to be arrested, but I ensure that it is clear, the vision was clear, so that people will know that he was not dehumanized. Secondly, of course, police have reason to put you in handcuffs where they need to, especially when there is movement of
if you resist arrest, yes.
Even if you don't resist, when they are moving suspect, because you can't expect police to be holding you as if you are one slave going through point of no return. They can't hold you and be holding you if you want to go everywhere. If the police want to go to toilet, we'll be dragging you around. So the best thing is to handcuff you to restrain.
You never did that with Amala, did you?
Wait. Now, I came out again. I said, when I was going to be leaving where he was, I asked, have you eaten? Are you okay? He said, it's Damola. And I said, take money. He said, it's fine. I said, you can't be saying you're fine. There is duty of care here. Officers, please, this is enough fund. Whatever he wants to eat, within the ambit of the law, since I'm not the one even buying it, so you won't be asking me to taste, take the 5,000. Whatever he's going to eat tonight.
Yeah, you demonstrated the humanitarian part. That's good. But you know one thing I wanted to say.
Wait now. That's now happened. And I came out to state before even the Damola came to corroborate it that I did that. Are you know what I'm saying?
Good.
Now, Spending arrested. You did not hear from Spending. You did not see evidence.
And you are not involved in the arrest.
And even this Sammy Jojo that is coming to tell you, and even this, that one is a confirmed double agent. So anybody aiding and abetting him openly is also a double agent. Nothing anybody can tell me. Until you know what a lot of people are really up to this whole struggle. It's already porous. This social media justice for Mohbad is already porous. So now, they failed to show you evidence. They are already alleging the police. Are you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now, they want to now complain. An Inspector General of Police arrested Spending. Because let me tell you, the warrant of arrest was obtained in the name of the Inspector General of Police. It's the first headquarters.
Yeah.
If you have any fundamental human rights complaint, it's that you approach the court or you report to the same IG that your officers, they maltreated our stuff. This the disgusting, horrible thing that these people were doing, apart from talking on social media, is to go and report to an AIG in Zone 2 and Alagbo to go and question the IG. Somebody that they cannot even look his face. They are only deceiving all of you. They are off for something terrible. And that's how they engage all of you. Yay! They did this to Spending. They're just making, because they have no documentary evidence. Ask them, do you have the proof? They have nothing. And most of these people, somebody is being investigated for murder and for other serious charges. If you look, any of you didn't see his arrest warrants now. These arrest warrants were taken with document and evidence before a judge. And this is the reason why we need to arrest this person anywhere we find him. They are deceiving you that they were arrested without being invited. These people have no visible address. They can't even know where they can find them. And the only option is, we can't be waiting for these people to say,
okay, in the middle of this now, why do you put Nigerian police? In the middle of all this?
Because the people that are alleging the Nigerian police are coming to say this, they didn't show evidence. Even the Spending have not even spoken. He has not even...
No, you remember you
has not filed the human rights complaint.
1 minute, you were talking how you were dealing with the police and being double crossed and all that. Is it not the same police that is involved?
But these people they are telling you they went to report to the same police now. You heard them that they have written a petition.
No. Maybe you're not getting the point. Is it not the same police that was used to thwart your investigation process in Lagos?
The same police are the one investigating in Abuja now.
Yeah, and I'm saying to you, you have the police in the middle of all this.
Okay, let me ask you a direct question, Rishri, because I don't want to look childish. Rishri, do you have a proof of any inhuman acts on Spending?
No, that's why I use the word allegedly.
If you remove your allegedly, keep it to yourself.
If you don't have, you mute.
If you don't have, you don't have to spread it.
No.
At the end of the day,
mute if you don't have, because I was
at the end of the day, at this point,
mute, please.
You are going to drop your Johnny.
Because I was talking before you came in.
Rishri, you are in a terrible. We are in a very sensitive situation.
Thank you.
If the people within us here are the one coming to allege that he was actually maltreated at the point of arrest, and they claim they are looking for justice, and their own kind of justice will not come with proof, will not come with eyewitness.
So the question we should be asking, show evidence. No, I agree with you. So the question we should be asking, show us evidence where spending was maltreated.
Or a witness. And if we can't find it, he should allow spending to come and say it himself.
That was the question I had. And then they started throwing shit at me.
Hello, Yomi. I believe you said enough. You've said enough.
So I got to go. I got to go. Thank you for having me.
You have to go.
Thank you so much.
Paparano, I'm begging you need to talk to your moderators. If somebody is giving a submission and one of your moderators is saying he's going to drop him and he dropped that person, that's too bad. That is too bad. Everybody has his right or his right to hear his voice out.
No, he was asking you to shut up.
Excuse me.
He was asking you to shut up.
He's telling you to shut up.
Did you hear him when he was asking you to shut up?
Excuse me. I didn't hear that.
Did you hear him when he was asking you to shut up?
I didn't hear that.
Okay, thank you. That's what
Excuse me, let me give my submission. Even though he has told you or he said to you should shut up, that does not give you the right to bring him down because you're a moderator. It doesn't.
No.
You don't have that right.
Okay.
You don't have that right. And I believe you need to give an apology.
Johnny has been rude.
Excuse me, madam.
I don't know why he's behaving like that. He's a big man. Why he's shouting at everybody since Mr. Yomi have been talking? I never said anything. Johnny have been calling my name. Magistrate, are you listening? For what?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. Excuse me.
No, now.
I don't know that. Excuse me. I don't know that Johnny or anybody or even yourself. What I am saying, regardless of anything, must be purifying. We can't have the same attitude and the same character. We need to mend fences with the characters and attitude of each other. That does not give any moderator to drop anybody. I'm not even talking particularly about Johnny. For you being a moderator, it's not a right, it's a privilege. Let's behave maturely. You said you were going to drop him, as you said he has told you to shut up, and you drop him. That is bad. I see you as a technocrat, Mr. Rishi, or what you are.
Let me see what I would like to say to you. I just leave it as it is, right? I'm not here to fight fights. Listen, don't come across to be telling me or to start insulting me entirely. Stop it, okay? Stop it.
Insults.
Don't insult me.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
He has no
Don't come and shoot me here. Please.
I'm not shooting you. I'm only telling you.
Stop it. Then stop it then.
I'm only telling you the right thing.
No, you've gone far now. I listen to you, but you've gone far.
For him telling you to shut up.
You've gone too far now. You've gone too far.
He has no right to tell you to
Mr. Kayode, let me ask you this question. Please. Mr. Kayode, don't you trust Yomi?
Excuse me. It's not about trusting anybody here. I'm only listening.
Wait now. I ask you, don't you trust Yomi?
Don't tell me I trust you, I don't trust Yomi. Forget that.
Now.
That is my opinion.
No wonder. That's why I said some of you are the people that are going to put Yomi in mess. This is the same thing they did to Papa Mohbad. You will be just supporting without asking questions. You will not make the person that you are supporting to be on the right track. You will be just insulting people for him. At the end of the day, he will be in a mess. That's how you people are. You have been doing it till now. Most of you don't ask questions, and you don't like people asking questions. Why?
Look,
if you don't want to ask questions, leave other people that ask questions. We have not insulted Yomi here since he came here. Nobody has insulted him. It's only a question, and he has answered fantastically. I'm not even angry at Yomi. I don't hate Yomi. What is the problem?
I'm not.
Can you just calm down?
I'm sure he was talking about Yomi. He was talking about.
I'm not talking about Yomi. So,
he was talking about
No, but he came. He said Yomi should go. He stopped Yomi to stop talking. He stopped
Yes,
Yomi to
if I
stop
say,
talking and say things. So
I
that's why
had
I
my
asked him,
reasons.
don't he
I asked my
trust Yomi?
reasons.
Why
I asked
should
my
Yomi be
reasons.
talking and he's being agitated like
Excuse
I don't
me,
want like
excuse
don't
me,
say too much, don't say
excuse
too much, like what too
excuse me.
much?
I
That's
didn't
what I'm
say
trying to
Yomi
ask
should
him
not
and
say
he's
too much.
insulting me.
Let me, excuse me,
He's
I'm not
insulting
insulting.
me.
Hold it, peace. Hold it, peace.
You
Hold it,
asked
peace. I'm
you
not
told me
insulting.
I should not ask dirty
If
question.
I told,
Is that not
if I
insult?
told, if I
At your
told
age, if
Yomi,
I insult you
if
back
I
now, how
told
will you
Yomi,
feel?
you are free to do that, and I come for you.
No,
Because
no,
I'm
I
not
don't
insulted.
insult. I don't insult. I don't insult
What
just like I am. No, no, no.
If
I'm
I
not raised
tell
like that.
If I tell Yomi to stop talking, enough is enough. I know my reasons for telling him that. He has said enough to all of us. He has been talking for over 30, 40 minutes. He has said enough to us. What made me to talk was what was going on between Johnny and Rishi. I had
No, but you misjudge on that. Because you told me now you never heard. No, because you told me you never heard Johnny telling me to shut up.
Dehumanization.
If I
That was
did
not hear me.
Talk about.
But you said so. You said so.
You did not hear it. That's why I said misjudge.
What? You don't have to excuse me. You said
I mean, you have to drop the other
I said he has no right to tell you to shut up. He has no right to tell you to shut up. But the irony part of it is you said you were going to drop him, and immediately in a second you drop him.
Because I know him.
Is that the way to roll?
Because I know him. Because I know him. You don't know him. I know him.
Because you
I
have
know
the
him.
privilege.
Listen, I know him. I know his antecedents.
No. If you are not a moderator, you can drop him.
Of course.
Or
Richie, you lie. He never asked you to shut up. He said what you may never ask me.
He said you should mute. That was what he said.
Exactly.
Why can you do that? Is that telling you to shut up? He's telling you to wait. Is that shut up?
No. He said
Can't we reason? Why can't we reason?
Listen.
Wait. Is this shut up? Can't we reason for crying loud? We are adults. This is one thing that really pissed me off among people on this J4M.
All you guys that you are commenting and whatever you send to me, right? It doesn't matter.
No.
Right? What matters to me? What matters to me?
As I said clearly to you, that the way I've seen you talking in different platforms, I see you as a technocrat. I didn't expect that from you.
Yeah, but that means you become number one. Or you have a wrong side. You have a wrong side of you waking up on the wrong side of the bed. Open your ears. Why?
So are you telling me I'm a moron? Can you see
why you call me a technocrat? Where is that coming from?
Mr. Kayode, I'm sorry, we will drop you. Let's be nice. Let's change this topic and move on. You are still bringing fights. And Paparano is saying that you don't want fight. Stop attacking this charity or I will drop you. Stop attacking me. I will drop you now. Let's move on, Mr. Yomi is not here anymore. Let's move on. You have spoke your mind. It's enough. But the more you keep pushing,
he said he has seen on various platforms. Since when have I been on various platforms? You.
Let's move on now.
Look at the way he's talking to me.
Can I say something? I don't understand where everyone is coming from. You know,
look at the agent. And I kept quiet. And he keeps throwing shit at me for what reason?
It's okay, sir. Yeah. Daddy, my daddy, please. Yeah, can we just please move on? Yeah, I know Mr. Richie is against dehumanization. But at the end of the day, the same people that came to tell us that he was maltreated, he was tortured, also came back to tell us that he was not tortured. This was my reasons. This was the reasons why I was like, look, stop attacking people. And if you're going to come to the public and make a nuisance of yourself, at least come with evidence. Don't start attacking people because you have something against that person. And then, of course, they had to make a big thing out of it. You know, this is the reason why we all have arguments and talk against each other all the time. If you're going to allege, please come with evidence. You know, because
which is very important. This is what I'm looking for.
What I saw with what went down recently was because there was no evidence. And when I challenged them, I became the two-faced person. No, I'm not going to see them attacking you and then go against you when I know you've put in a lot of effort. And if another person is also putting in a lot of effort, the same person that I defend behind your back, should also stand with that person and defend that person, because why nobody's called into this justice for Mohbad. Everybody came on their own. So that is my own summation, really, because all this fighting, we need to stop it. We need to stop it. And if somebody says something that doesn't go down well with you, it doesn't mean that, oh, the person is against you. It's the person's opinion. Aren't we all entitled to our own opinion at the end of the day? I'm sure we are. And sorry, Mr. Richie, when the guy told you to mute, and then I believe because you saw where it was going, maybe you thought maybe it was going to end up in an argument.
No, sorry, buddy. To all the panelists, everybody knows. I know Johnny. Right? Johnny is my stranger to me. When he started doing that, I know where it's going to end.
Yeah, but I think Johnny was just enjoying the explanation from Yomi, so he wanted him to carry on.
Even if you know
where
you have to
so we can know where all the errors and faults are coming from. And sometimes it is because of this power tussle. People want to be on the forefront. And if you want to be on the forefront, that's fine. As long as you are doing it right and then you are not having to throw tantrums, then we will acknowledge you. You know, that's just the thing. That's where I'm coming from anyway. So please, can we
drop if I'm asking you, there's nothing wrong for me in asking some technical questions. You know, because I've listened to you many times. And I support him on many occasions. He knows that.
I know you do. Yeah, I know you do that.
So what's wrong with me asking him a question? I'm not moving. Do you understand?
It's always good to ask questions because
something is not clear. You want clarity.
Yes.
Simple as that.
So please.
I'm not a stranger to Yomi either. When I ask questions, when I ask him questions.
Yeah, the way I am not a stranger to this platform, same as Big Johnny, same as Mr. Richie and Mr. Olukayo.
Why do people always get the hump when you ask Yomi questions? I don't understand. That's what this platform is all about. I'm not trying to corner him. I only ask him questions. Yeah. Which is the damn truth. If we are
always
if some side of police are being manipulated and some other police are being manipulated, what's going on? Is that the same force?
And please, we shouldn't mute people because they are against Sammy Jojo, because somebody just sent me a message that she was muted because she was against Sammy Jojo. So can we please unmute what's her name, Sayo something? Can we unmute her?
It's but yes, the same thing they are doing to people that are against your media, block them, just not small. They have been blocking people. I've not even blocked anybody since even those that are even insulting me. I've not even muted them. But them, they are moderators who are in favor of Yomi. If anybody say fair, they are blocking them since. So if anybody also say anything against Supreme also, nobody will block them. They will block them too. Because what they are forgetting is that this platform is not for anybody. This platform is not even for Yomi, because you guys are trying to monopolize this platform. This platform is not for anybody, not even Yomi. So please, let's tolerate each other here. That's how we are doing here. Let's tolerate each other. Not for anybody. Don't think Paparano is for anybody here. You fuck up, Paparano will fuck you up too. So you guys are fooling yourself. You think that you are being what? Stop muting people. People that are even insulting us, we are not muting them. Stop in muting people or blocking people because they are commenting against Yomi. Stop it now.
We appreciate everyone's quota, you know. We appreciate, but at the end of the day, your character sometimes can also put you in a bigger mess. Because with Yomi, he does not attack people. You know, though people were like against him, but he came here and then he let us understand the reason why he fell out with those people. And I saw it was power tussle.
Exactly, and you don't even argue that.
The other side, they are against
nobody attacking.
Straightforward. Why are the police messing everybody up?
Exactly.
That's my point here.
That was
we just galvanize
to act because
that's what I was asking you, because you have some set of police that they say yes to you, and you have other set of police they're trying to double cross you for what?
No, exactly, yeah. And they are doing the same to every one of them. And because some people are already frustrated, they take it out on Yomi. So that is what is happening right now. So instead of them to take it to
and people don't understand, the more we start pointing that out, the more we start pointing that stupid behavior of the MPF out.
Thanks for watching. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Until you expose